Hi everyone, I'm Damla. Today I'm gonna describe three applications for you. And maybe after my video, you can want to upload and use these applications. My selections are Speak English Fluently, Voice Screen, and We Are Learning English. Practice listening every day. Initially, I'm gonna describe Speak English Fluently. It is the application of improving speaking skill, as its name suggests. There are many parts in this application, such as vocabulary parts, irregular verbs parts, and phrases parts. So you can do so many practices thanks to this application. Right now, I'm gonna show this application in details. Speak English fluently. There are conversations, everyday sentences, vocabulary learning, necessary phrases, daily expressions, irregular verbs, quick lessons, and more parts in this application. And initially, conversations. There are many common topics for you, and you can select one of them easily. For example, house and home. There are so many topics for you again, and you can upload these topics to your phone or computer. And let's we select intermediate level. For example, good news. There's a conversation for you, and if you want to listen this conversation, you can select this part.
Daddy, I have good news.
What can make my girl so happy?
I've just been accepted to a French club.
Yeah, but if you want to listen this conversation one by one, you can do it.
Daddy, I have good news.
What can make my girl so happy?
I've just been accepted.
The speakers speak so slowly so you can understand the conversation easily, and also you can learn the pronunciation of the words easily. And after listening, you can record your voice, and after your recording, you can listen your voice again. And the other thing is dictionary. There is an online dictionary for you. And if you don't know meaning of the words, you can search them from online dictionary. But there is an easy way for you. If you don't know any words meaning, you can select only these words. For example, news. There is a large information for you, and there are example sentences so you can learn the words easily. The other thing is everyday sentences. There are common topics for you, and you can select one of them easily. Greetings and wishes. There are common sentences for you, and you can use these sentences in daily life. You can listen, and after listening, you can record your voice again in this part. Also, if you don't know any words meaning, you can search them from online dictionary. After studying, there's a quiz for you. Yeah, that's enough. If you want to learn vocabulary, you can select these parts. There are so many vocabulary for you. And if you want to learn the words pronunciation, you can listen these words, and after listening you can record your voice, and if you don't know meanings of the words, you can search them from online dictionary again. And after studying vocabulary learning, there are two enjoyable activities for you: listening quiz and hangman. You can select one of them, common words. If you do this activity, you can download the audios. After downloading, you can do this activity. The other activity is hangman. It's so enjoyable thing for you. The other thing is necessary phrases. There are so many phrases in English, and it's so challenging thing to remember all of the phrases. But if you want to study, you can select these parts. There are meanings of the phrases, and there are so many example sentences for you, so you can learn these phrases easily from this application. And if you want to add any phrases as your favorite, you can select star, and there is a part for you favorite. You can study them from favorite place. And daily expressions. If you want to speak efficiently, you should check these parts. If you want to study this part as a randomly, you can do it. But if you want to look all the expressions, there's a list part for you. After studying, there's a quiz. And irregular verbs. There are so many irregular verbs for you, and you can learn these words. And also, there's a definition part for you. You can learn the meaning of the words, and also you can listen these words, and you can learn the pronunciation of the words at the same time. After studying, there's a quiz for you. And if you have a limited time and you want to learn something about English, there's a quick lessons. For example, simple present. There's a general information for you, and there are example sentences. So you can study the topic easily. That's all. The second application is VoiceScreen. VoiceScreen is a popular application, and everyone thinks that the founder of the VoiceScreen is an American, but it's not true. Founder of the VoiceScreen is a Turkish person, Deniz Dündar. Deniz Dündar developed this application in order to accelerate the learning process of learners worldwide. And also, VoiceScreen is a highly innovative way to help learners improve their language skill on their own without any outside instruction. And there are short clips, each grounded in easy to understand. And right now I'm gonna show this application in details. VoiceScreen.
Intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift.
There are so many videos in this application, and this video is one of them. And there are speakers in videos, and they say something. And your duty is you should find the closed meanings. And this application is to improve your listening skill, and you can so many practices thanks to this application. And if you want to watch videos again, you can do it. Also, there are two sections for you, subtitle or not subtitle. It's your choice, and there's a time to answering the questions for you. And right now, let's we do some activities.
Intelligence is not a privilege, it's a gift.
Let's we select not subtitle. Green is right, red is wrong answer.
You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts.
Let's we select subtitle. Yes. There's a parts for you in this application. There are general information about you, and you can see the information about you from these parts. And the other part is subjects. There are common subjects for you, and you can select one of them easily. And let's we change the subject. For example, was screen life.
I told you, I'm a man of my word.
Yeah, not subtitle. It's wrong. The other question.
Such ingratitude after all the times I've saved your life.
Let's we select the subtitle. It's true. And there is a language section for you, and you can select your language. There are so many languages. And there's a part for you. This part is score part, and you can check your score and ranking from these parts. That's all. The last application is VOA Learning English. Practice listening every day. You can check the news, and at the same time you can improve your listening skill thanks to this application. And the news are added every day, so they are latest news. And this application sends you a notification, so if you forget this application, it reminds itself. And also, subjects about grammar are added every week. And the most important thing is speakers. Speakers in this application are native. And right now, I'm gonna show this application in detail. VOA Learning English, so practice listening every day. There are so many news for you, and there are so many kinds of news for you, and you can read or listen the news from this application. For example, the first one, international students share their winter holiday plans. There is a text for you, and there is a words part. If you don't know meaning of the words, you can check them from this part, and you can listen the new easily.
Moving from one place to another is always an adventure. No amount.
Speaker is a native person, so it's so advantageous for you. And the other good thing is the speaker speaks so slowly, so you can understand the news easily. At the same time, you can understand the pronunciation of the words. And if you want to listen and at the same time if you want to watch the news, there is a part for you. There are so many news and their videos in this application. For example, first one.
In India, police shoot and kill 4 men accused of raping and killing a woman.
Speakers speak slowly again, and you can understand the news easily. There are so many general topics for you, and you can select one of them easily. For example, American stories. There are so many stories for you. For example, these. You can listen this text.
Our story today is called The Last Leaf. It was written by O. Henry.
And if you want to upload these news, you can do it. And if you want to search different kinds of news, you can do it from this part. Also, there are top searches for you. It's so easy way to searching, and you can select one of them. There are so many sections for you.